Thank you, President Marion. For those of you from across the ditch, you might recognise that we use a slightly different tennis racket. It's one way in which we can beat the Australians. But no, seriously, this Friday sees the club's major annual one-day fundraising event happening. And I've got some questions for our members. Hopefully you'll see some shots from last year's tournament scrolling on the screen, and we're hoping for some equally good photographs to be taken this year. But to business. If you sponsored a team this year's tournament or are volunteering this Friday, then I'd ask you to be generous with your contributions into the Sunshine Box. If you haven't, then you need to be doubly generous. 10 questions plus a bonus. Where did the original idea for jumbo tennis originate?
Papua New Guinea.
Exactly, from Port Moresby in Papua New Guinea. How many years has this fundraising activity been going on?
10.
Yeah, this is the 11th, so that's good. Who is this year's major sponsor?
The Chinese phone company.
No, it's not Huawei. You can pay. Carry on, non-such, that's part of it. PPM, yes, you're exempt. Others can pay, please. What's the name of the coveted cup that people play for? Ooh, silence.
The Somerville Cup.
Yes, well done, Peter Cullen. Everybody else can pay for your lack of knowledge. Who are the three major beneficiaries this year?
Children's Hospital.
Children's Hospital is one.
Wellington Junior Tennis.
Wellington Junior Tennis is the second.
Rotary, Give Every Child a Future.
Absolutely. Our centennial project, Give Every Child a Future, are the three. Over the 10 years to date, approximately how much has the tournament raised for charity?
250.
Slightly generous. I think it's somewhere around 250. So that's the tournament and the associated raffle. About $250,000. How much do you think it costs to host the tournament? Ooh. Somewhere between $8,000 and $10,000, and that excludes a whole lot of subsidised and sponsored product and services, but the direct costs are somewhere between $8,000 and $10,000. Who is this year's Master of Ceremonies? He's talking to us next Monday. He's from Invercargill, and it's not Tim Shadbolt. Jerry Ford, yeah. How many teams have entered this year's tournament? 39 or 40. There's one that's wavering. We're not sure whether the National Party can come up with 4 people. Okay. A third of this year's teams have been sponsored by club members, but a quarter of the teams in this year's tournament come from one source. Any idea where?
The Children's Hospital.
Yes, the Children's Hospital. They and their associates have put up 10 teams.
Wow.
Yeah. And the bonus question, what's the weather forecast for Friday? Fine and light winds. And please, everyone, fingers crossed that that is an accurate forecast. Look forward to seeing as many of you there. We'll have 160 players, around 40 volunteers. So hopefully we will get a good day. The more support that the teams get, the better. Thanks very much indeed.